the Forbes magazine, and they were talking about or offering 4 tips for small or local business marketers looking to up their game in 2020. So I think, if you haven't read it, go on to Forbes and check it out. But it's an interesting article. It really is focusing on the whole new decade kind of spin, and focusing more on the small business and what you want to do. Whether you're growing that through your staff and through hiring, or growing it through your marketing and trying to get more customers in your door. It's got some interesting points in there. Some interesting information was really around. Nearly a third of small business owners do not believe they have enough resources or bandwidth to effectively market their business. Me and Kevin have been talking about this a lot. If you spend most of your time, doing what your business is meant to do, how do you balance that with trying to get good, strong marketing together? And that's where you might start to consider either hiring someone full time to do it, working with a consulting firm or an agency to help you elevate your brand in that way. But it's true. I mean, it's a constant struggle. Once work comes in, it's easy to get that done.
Yes.
It's very hard to take time out of your day where we're getting paid, frankly, to spend time thinking, how can I push my marketing through social media, or how can I do this? So that's an interesting fact, and it just speaks to what me and Kevin have been talking about over many of our shows recently. Balance is everything, and so sometimes you just got to know when to ask for help.
No, I think that's a great point, and I know a lot of successful small business owners often understand, maybe one marketing channel really well, or maybe 2, but it's once you've grown them, you have to sometimes start really looking, what else can I add? What am I missing? Even that brand awareness. Where am I not getting enough eyeballs to start bringing in new customers? I'm doing well. You might be already doing a lot of things well. You might be doing retargeting. You might be, doing SEO, or say it's Google ads, or all 3. And you're like, where can I go next? And I think a lot of times that's really where it can be beneficial to have that partner to your small business.
Absolutely, even if they just come in on a small retainer, a retainer payment system where maybe it's 1 month to month, but it rolls over, so you're not overspending. One of the other interesting stats out is Forbes article actually plays off really nicely of what you were saying. 60% of small businesses don't run any paid ads whatsoever.